I'm Dr. Christopher Smit. I'm the director of DisArt, and I'm also a professor of media studies at Calvin College. I think that Grand Rapids is the only place that this festival could happen. And let me sort of tell you why. I think that because of the art commitments we have in this town, with Festival of the Arts, with Art Prize, and with Laugh Fest, we have a town, we have a citizen group that are open to the ways in which art changes reality. And so when we started thinking about DisArt, we knew that Grand Rapids would be the place to do it, because our community is used to this kind of festival, and we're also willing to challenge ourselves to think about art in new and exciting ways. So when we started working on this roughly 2 years ago, we knew that Grand Rapids was the right place, that Grand Rapids could be a place where we could experiment, but we could also push ourselves to think differently about art and culture and disability. Our slogan at DisArt is changing perceptions about disability one work of art at a time. And really what we're trying to say there is that we believe that in a museum, that in a dance performance, or that in a film, when you interact with that art, you have the opportunity not only to learn about other people, but also to learn about yourself and what it means to make community with people who aren't like you. So we are collaborating with DisArt Fest, which is an art and disability organization in Liverpool, and they have been doing a biennial disability art show for years now, but it's never come to the United States. I was approached by a curator who asked where should they bring it when they finally do bring it over to the United States, and I said, well, you could go to Chicago or LA and get swallowed up, or you could come to Grand Rapids, this place that is really a fertile ground for new ideas and new events. And they bought it and they loved the idea, and so this will be the U.S. premiere of DisArt Fest, and we are really excited about that collaboration. So at DisArt, we feel that art creates necessary civic conversations about a whole wide variety of issues. But of course, we're very interested in how art gets us thinking and talking about disability. What does it mean to live with a different body or a different mind? What does it feel like to be on the outskirts of what we might call normality or majority culture? These are the things that the art we're bringing over to Grand Rapids really will challenge people to think about. So when people are at an art show, or if they're at a dance performance or at a film festival for DisArt, they're going to really have an opportunity not only to think about these things, but we're always going to have opportunity to have them talk together about those things as well. Along with the international artists that we're bringing with the DisArt Fest show, we are trying to focus as well on really great local artists here from Grand Rapids who live with disabilities, but who are also just wonderful people making amazing art. And so we'll be having many exhibits of local folks, painters, photographers, just a great example of the good disability art that's happening in our town. So DisArt Festival, the 15 days, April 10 to April 25, is going to be filled with a lot of different events for a lot of different audiences. We will, of course, have major art exhibits at the Urban Institute for Contemporary Art, at the Grand Rapids Art Museum, as well as at Kendall College of Art and Design. There are other galleries that are participating as well down Division Avenue. And so those will be sort of your standard art festival events. But then we'll also have a film festival at the Urban Institute of Contemporary Art. We're going to have a dance performance, a couple of them actually, one at Wealthy Theater to end the festival. We're going to have a fashion component, a fashion show in the middle of our time. And then we'll also have, during the week, several events that are designed for families and different schools around the area. We'll be giving tours to many school groups. And so just a lot of opportunities for us to interact, not only with the art that we're bringing in, but the ideas that we're trying to get people to think about. DisArt Festival is really a collaboration of people in Grand Rapids and West Michigan who care about this fusion of art and social change. Ferris State University and the Urban Institute of Contemporary Art and Kendall College of Art and Design have been strategic partners with us, helping us to make a very vibrant program and helping us to think about how we can bring as many people to the festival as we can. We've also partnered with a bunch of wonderful nonprofits here in Grand Rapids. 3 that I'll mention are Disability Advocates of Kent County, Arts in Motion, and Art Prize. All of those folks have been instrumental in helping us think about how to pull this thing off. 15 days of programming can be a very complicated mission to sort of get off the ground, and with the help of all these folks, we've been able to do that.